Hey kids, let's talk about modes. So, in Western music, I know nothing about the Eastern Hemisphere. I don't know anything about that music. It was separated from us in the West for eternity until the last 1,000 years. So, music in the Western world, in the Western Hemisphere, developed separate from music in the Eastern Hemisphere. So, and when I say the Western Hemisphere, I'm talking about Western Europe, I'm talking about England, Germany, and then eventually um, the northern and southern continents of America. So we got the seven modes. Piano is built this way. It evolved this way over hundreds of years, maybe thousands of years, for a reason. The white keys here display the Ionian C major scale. Sound familiar? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, that's your Ionian C major scale. That's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And then what we do is we make it easier by numbering it, because once you number it, you can move it around. So instead of being do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, or C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the 8 is the same as the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so you're back to C. You go from C to C. Now that's the Ionian C major scale. Now, just to keep it simple, and because piano is such a wonderful thing to explain this on, we go to D minor, the next scale. We just move that scale from here up to here on the D. D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's a Dorian D minor scale. Now we do it on E. E, Phrygian, E minor. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E. Oh, I can't do it. E. Okay, so that's the next one. So do that all the way up. F is the Lydian, now on the white keys. The Lydian scale in F is all on the white keys. And the G, mixed Lydian, that's another mode. So all these modes have moods. Aeolian is going to be a sad mood in the key of A minor. So if I was going to play an A minor chord, the next one is the scariest one, the B diminished chord, which is this, which sounds very unresolved, because it is. It wants to go to a C. It's like magnetically drawn to go to a C. Like it wants to finish on that C, but it's that Locrian B diminished scale is it's got a flat 5 in it, so it's kind of like it wants to resolve. But anyway, that's the Locrian scale. So if you know one scale on all the white keys, then in a sense you know 6 others. You know them all. That's all there. Those are scales. So transpose that. And you realize that the guitar is also, it's not just some mysterious instrument that, like, Eddie Van Halen and Jimi Hendrix turned to magic. It's this thing that's evolved over 1,000 years. And these notes have their relationships with each other for a reason. It's for our benefit. It's for our convenience. so that we can play it. It's not like against you. It's supposed to be working with you. So that's what you got to remember. Rock and roll, my favorite thing. American rock and roll, and English rock, hard rock. It's all around us, and hard rock and roll loves the Mixolydian scale, that G major dominant seventh. That's the banjo is tuned to a G. If you blow into a harmonica, it's a C, but if you suck on a harmonica, it's a G dominant seventh. This. So when you blow a harmonica, you're going to get this. When you suck on it, you're going to get this. It's like every country rock song. You know, I'm exaggerating, but it's like 9 out of 10 country songs is in the key of G. And rock loves that dominant seventh. Third Stone from the Sun by Hendrix. I just played that in the key of E, but that's a dominant seven. So much Jerry Garcia. Dominant seventh. It's a great scale. That Mixolydian major dominant seventh is a great scale, and I'm going to go into that. So I'm going to basically tackle each one of these scales. They were, philosophers back in, church-funded philosophers basically believed that there were like that this could be broken down into 7 emotions. And I'll try to discover exactly what they were. But like the C was pure. C was like a pure thing. And the A minor is a pure kind of sad feeling. Same with the D minor. They all had moods of their own. This one, I believe, you'd get beheaded. I'm exaggerating, but it was like unnatural to play the locally and diminished. We're talking about Black Sabbath. So there's all kinds of really cool things in each mode. So I'm going to talk about them in the near future. So stay tuned.